but I want you to talk more about, just a bit more about FutureFest, why you're doing this, and why you're here today with us as well.
So, first of all, thank you so much for enabling this. I hope my mic is working. Yeah, so first of all, thank you so much for enabling this as DCO and as Kareem. For everyone in the audience, my name is Arzish. I'm the founder of FutureFest, which is the largest tech event in Pakistan. We got 60,000 people, a lot of international companies, including the highlight, which was the Saudi participation. We have, Uniphonic and Classera, they were both with us, and we came out with some amazing results. I think I'll just take this as a case study to share why we do this. Is because talent is everywhere, opportunities are not. We come from a region which has a lot of people, a lot of youth, but it seems like in the knowledge economy we are far behind the West or something. But we have contributed a lot, right? Our talent works in, as a region, some of the biggest companies in the world, they've started companies, they're VCs, and now it is about time that we bring this trend to the East, to this region. My role has been to enable this in Pakistan, and it has been a pleasure to not just foster the entrepreneurship, startup technology movement inside the country, but also create this event which now acts as a catalyst to connect the world to Pakistan as well, to a country which may be misunderstood in some terms, but our talent is as good as anything else, and we really want to showcase this to the whole wide world and enable them to become a part of this knowledge economy.
So this is a great transition to the Pakistani market, right? And Arzish, you're constantly dealing with startups at different stages. You're one of the enablers of the entrepreneurship ecosystem in Pakistan. You know the landscape, you know the regulatory outlook, and you know the startups. What can you tell us about Pakistan that is attractive in terms of potential markets for expansion, and why I see a lot of interest, right? A lot of interest in the Pakistani market, and a lot of interest from Pakistani market into Saudi Arabia, and I want to just get a feel of what's happening over there. But also, I want to understand from you, when you're talking to the startups and the scale-ups in Pakistan, how do they look at the Pakistani market and the rest of the region?
So first of all, thank you so much, Ayman, for expanding to Pakistan, and I hope Classera is also planning something. So that is a big win for us. I think over the past 5 years that we've done this work, I was also appointed as an advisor to the Federal Minister for Science and Technology, where I had the pleasure to work on the startup policy, the venture capital policy, blockchain, a lot of other cool and new things. And at the same time, we have this massive engagement going on with the startup community, with what we call the software industry of Pakistan. We have all these international companies coming into Pakistan because it is a big market, right? So you've got 220 million people, almost half of which have internet access. So it's 3G, 4G, mobile phones, broadband. And this is this is a fast growing digital market which provides for a big opportunity, right? To expand to Pakistan, to make B2C products, to make even B2B products. It is a big market, it is well aware, 70% of the population is youth, which means the technology adoption is crazy good, right? You have, for example, crypto trading in Pakistan. There are more than 9 million people trading crypto in Pakistan. It is in terms of adoption, it is the 5th country in the world in terms of crypto adoption, right? Which just shows you how much the market is well aware of the latest trends in technology. And I think for international companies, for Saudi companies, this is a huge opportunity to take their products, whether that's communication or education or health or all these other industries, which are also opportunities for us to grow and improve the life in the country, the local ecosystem. But at the same time, you have the other side, which we call the talent ecosystem, right? Where Uniphonic now has the tech team in Pakistan, where historically Pakistani technology talent has either moved outside or living inside the country, contributed to some of the biggest companies and products in the world. I believe Genie is another Saudi company which has their team in Pakistan. There's so many other examples that we can quote from the region. Kareem's, popular tech started in Pakistan, from Pakistan, by Pakistan, which is an example in the region. And I think that is what we are here to showcase as well, that we have all these people that are ready to work, that really want to contribute, and you have the momentum in the Saudi region with all the companies that is looking for talent, that needs the talent to grow. And I think in this way, Pakistan can become a really good partner in the growth of Saudi Arabia. I think that is the most beautiful thing that we can do between both nations, especially when the people as well have affinity for each other, especially, us from Pakistan, we love Saudi Arabia, we love coming here, and we would love to increase this collaboration.
You create the events, you create the enablement programs, but you also actually handhold through the expansion process. Can you tell me more about that and how you're doing that? And also I want to hear about plans of where you're going next as Future Fest. Are you planning to expand, or is this a localized solution for the Pakistani market?
So I think if I may just add on to the conversation that was happening here, we as an organization, as Ejad Labs, the organizer of Future Fest, we also help facilitate a lot of international companies that are expanding in Pakistan, right? So just today we'll sign something with Udacity, which is this edtech company. We're doing something big. We have signed Reskills at Future Fest, which is a Malaysian edtech company. There's a lot about education, and also all the Saudi companies that we signed. But then yesterday we invited Mazan and we'll help them expand to Pakistan. And what our learning has been that a lot of times the biggest value that we as an organization can add is just help identify who are the right people to connect with, right? So even if it is a regulated market, you need to figure out, okay, who's the person in the regulator who will understand, the potential of this company or this industry or this new technology. And once you have all the right people engaged, I think then it becomes really easy for anyone to launch. And we've done this a couple of times. We have a lot of things in the pipeline, and I think this really has been a pleasure for us to bring more things to our economy, to our country. For Future Fest, the next one.
Before Future Fest, the companies you're bringing from the international markets, do you give them the same advice or similar advice to what Hamad and Ayman were talking about, and you facilitate that process in Pakistan?
Yeah, absolutely. I think with what Al-Madni was saying about the reseller program, so we've done this with a lot of companies where we essentially help connect, but it is their team which knows the product best, right? So their teams work with our team, and we've had a great success story with Deal.com, which you met there, and some more in the pipeline. With Mazan, we're going to help them expand to the Pakistani market, connect them with fintech, banking, all this new sector. We have apparently 33 banks in Pakistan, 5 digital banks, a lot of EMI, so it's a big market. And now I think towards Future Fest, so the next one in Pakistan will take place end of January, 26, 27, 28. We'd love to invite everyone. That is why we're here. Our whole team is here, just meeting more and more people and telling them, please come to Pakistan, we'll host you, we'll connect you with everyone literally, and hopefully provide you the platform that can help you either hire talent or expand in the market commercially. For the expansion of our event outside Pakistan, maybe something new we will announce in the next few months. I feel Saudi Arabia has been very welcoming for us, and we would love to increase more engagement, whether that is a Future Fest or something else.